someone come?
You're being you.
Well, I see nothing now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Throwing caution to the wind, you are.
I opened the door, saw him, and then walked.
And I'm pretty sure you heard the door. He either heard the door open or heard your footsteps.
Is someone there? I do wonder what it was, but it seems gone now.
Arrows, I think, will one-shot unsuspecting guards,
Yeah.
but they have to be unsuspecting. Ooh, the loot room.
I don't like this.
That's just somebody humming. And
There's so many
possibly
footsteps
spotting
sounds.
you.
Thought I saw.
Oh,
No one walks here now. Who art thou there in the shadow?
he's gonna investigate.
Oh, probably.
I just mean, if you get him while he's
I shall
unaware.
still find thee, never fear.
Okay. He lost track.
Whence?
Yep.
Alright. We're going back.
Uh,
I don't like that. There's like 3 different hallways, and they don't come all the way down and like rotate through so I can pick them off. They just kind of like look in the general direction of me, and then end up.
You are completely invisible right now. But a good thing to do is exactly what you're doing right now, which is observing guard patterns. Oh, he didn't die. Maybe the red guys just have more health. The Hammerites. Or maybe you didn't hit him in the back. I don't know. A single blackjack to the back of the head will knock him out. So there's that. I don't know if that's worth it.
That noise.
Because there's a dark spot in the middle of the room you can use, but
that protects us from the squalid past.
well,
Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future. Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
There you go. He did. I think only one hit was enough. Yep. So you're not gonna check out the side paths? Are you saying things right now?
Oh, I think I hit my mute button.
Ah, hello, welcome back.
Yeah. I was saying that. Has there been any news that you've heard of?
News? I can check.
I saw the Ubisoft stock has had like a 10-year low,
Hmm.
or at least it is as low as it was 10 years ago.
Did something make a noise?
Something did make a noise, sir. Come check it out so I could stab you.
That'll work. Maybe.
I gotta say, footsteps are super loud in this game.
Yeah. It's to
So
give them
it's-
good directionality. You know if they're coming from your left or right.
Yeah, which is very nice.
But
Clanky metal grating. I better tread softly.
I don't know. I can't speak to how intentional the volume is, right? Like, was it
Yeah.
just a sound mixing thing, or was it this loud? Was it this loud actually intentionally? Who knows?
Who knows?
I hear thee. Show thyself in the open at once.
Yeah, you might want to get out of the metal floor.
Yeah,
Where art thou, villain?
I'm here in the shadows though.
Let's see. News.
Builder's hand.
Mm-mm.
Thou canst not stay in shadows forever.
I can, and I will.
Then fight me, villain.
Oh, he's coming for you. Wait, he stopped. Oh. I don't think. Oh. Okay. Right, not actively.
I see the fear in thine eyes.
Nice duck. Oh,
I was so confused there.
from not getting
Uh,
hit or.
I'm forgetting how to block.
Oh, yeah, there's no block button. You have to intercept their weapon with yours.
Hmm.
So,
This
So-
is before I activated my own trap card for myself.
that's correct. You activate your trap card. Right, you look down to flip over your trap card, you look up, you're against yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a mirror. Just look at my own eyes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I see.
Okay, so general like overview of some news. Some people, I assume the War Within is the latest WoW expansion.
I believe, yes.
Apparently 2 people reached max level without actually playing the expansion.
That's funny.
Yep. Did id Software work on the new Space Marine 2 game?
I'm not sure, but I would not be surprised.
No, Saber Interactive.
Uh,
The noise has stopped. It was no doubt nothing.
was it nothing, sir?
Basically, they're saying that Space Marine 2 is selling very well right now.
Yeah, it's done pretty well for itself.
Drop thy weapon.
And do
Oh.
not move.
And do not move. I stopped existing, by the way. He most certainly ran away. He went around.
Yeah, so
Alright.
noisy noise. Noisy noise, right?
Noisy noise, indeed. Well, I was standing in the light, by the way, at that point.
Yeah,
Um,
that also won't help, for sure.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a new Lorcana set. I'm pretty sure you know about that if you've been keeping up with it.
I have not been keeping up with it, but it is a good game, I think. It will eventually grow to be something similar to, if not as known as Magic.
When everyone else is out running around, when am I going to get...
That's what you get for complaining.
Yeah. Stabby.
Yeah, you
Unconscious
got that.
body.
Oh, he's... Oh, wow, it takes more than one hit. So is it 2 hits? Well, okay, it's 2
Yes.
hits. It's 2 hits. You just happen to have hit him an extra... Well, not an extra time. The exact number of times last time. I thought it was only 1 hit.
Yeah. This,
The
this guy.
final... Yeah, the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC got nerfed.
Oh, I saw that.
Yep.
Very interesting. They went and did that, but I mean, hey, there's their game. They designed it. They could just choose how the bosses are supposed to be.
Yeah. That there Astrobot game's been doing all right.
I haven't looked at that. What is it? Kind of. What is the game?
I haven't really looked at it either. I just been hearing good things about it.
Oh, that's good.
From a single screenshot that I'm seeing right now, it looks like it's a 3D platformer of some kind.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Could be wrong.
I think I've seen like a screenshot or like 10 seconds. Like that. It looks to be kind of like a 3D platformer.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah. But now that we don't have 2 people hunting me down after I activate the trap card.
Clanky metal grating.
Bespeak thyself.
I better tread softly.
So, if only you had some sort of tool to let you move quietly over metal grating.
Yeah, it's the Smoth era, right?
Yeah.
Although right now I'm going to save my instances of that.
Hello? Show thyself.
Hello,
You're
goodbye.
alerting all of the guards.
All is silence now. It
Just a
seems
1.
Quiet enough now. 'Tis well.
What is this? Did I just fry all the electronics? Oh,
What is this game? What?
which game?
The game is called Nightingale. Apparently, it is not getting the best reviews.
Fortunate.
I just saw an article on it. That's so.
Hello, sir.
Oh, that's co-op. All right. Early access. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Looks like one of them there open world survival crafts. I don't know
Oh
if there's any
boy.
crafting, but yep, survival crafting. Hey, look at that. Well, you know,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where there's a lot of these games. Ugh. Oh, there's a point though. That's always good that there's a point.
Come on.
Lend thy strength to buttress.
Yeah, these guys are tough, and you're not strong, so
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I think he's fine there. Anyway. Have you looked at Deadlock at all?
Deadlocked. No, I haven't looked at it. I did see that you invited me, but I'm not really into
No, that's fine.
multiplayer shooters like that.
I had a bunch of fun and I just clicked everyone on my friends list who would let me invite.
I see.
So
I see.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, just multiplayer shooters are not really my thing. So thanks
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's like if Overwatch became Dota slightly. It's a MOBA.
I like how you're using Overwatch and not just sticking within Valve's own properties.
I mean, it has abilities and stuff, and Team Fortress 2 doesn't.
That's fair.
Which is why I don't use TF2, but I mean,
That's-
TF2 is really good.
That's fair.
Yeah. Why do they just give me loud things in chests? First it was the
Hammer
vase. Now it's the hammer.
Hammer trapped. GG.
I see. Anyway, sir, you are being moved.
Payday 3's game director stepped down.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That was an atrocious, horrid waste of resources to make that game. They decided, so, for those who are not into Payday or Payday 3 or whatever, Payday 1 was kind of like semi quick-ish paced game. Payday 2 was like, there's some movement tech in that game, and you can just kind of fly around, like scooting all over the floor, because like you're like a sprint, slide, jump, sort of like repeated thing. So it moved a whole lot faster than Payday 1, and it had like, it just felt good to play. Like it just felt good to run around, slide, move, jump, and then like just do all the Payday things, you know. Steal things and murder a bunch of the guards that come in afterwards and all that sort of junk. And then they're like, Payday 3, let's make this like tactically. So they removed the fun from Payday 2, made it worse to play, made it feel worse to play, and then they decided that that was what they were going to go with. And so it was not a good game. It didn't feel good to play. They did add a bunch of like layers of stealth. So like that was the only thing that I think was really good about it, was they added the whole like you can like walk into like a semi-restricted area, like saying in like a jewelry store, like you can walk behind it like to the staff area, and instead of like immediately activating, you know, tier 10 of the security, you would like get tier 2 and then like they put you in handcuffs and like walk you to the front of the store and like throw you out.
Okay.
So like you could slip up and then like recover, so you don't have to like reload the whole darn mission. But it was just so slow and it felt terrible to play, and the guns didn't feel good to use, and it was a mess, put lightly.
All right.
Yeah.
What is this trend?
What's the trend?
Oh wait. Just like I'm seeing like some ads for
Oh.
mechanical keyboards. Right?
I see.
Like
Yeah.
mechanical gaming keyboard, and like
Yeah.
they're all 60% or like 80%. I don't remember what the percentage is, but they're never 100% keyboards. They never have the numpad,
Oh,
and I
Yeah.
need the numpad.
I actually am using one right now with no numpad.
Yeah, I need it.
That's fair.
Oh, look, a numpad attachment. It's only $130.
I mean,
You want to pay $130 for
if you need a numpad, get one with the numpad.
for 17 keys?
Do my eyes show me how? Stop! Who art thou?
What?
Well, you're completely visible right now.
Yeah, but he was like looking at the wall there, and I'm like,
Thou
here.
shalt not hide forever.
I don't know. But like, yeah, I want to pay $130 for 17 keys.
There is
Yeah.
an intruder among us. Let him
As
not
you
pass
should.
by thee.
He is, oh.
He said the thing.
There's so many guys in here, and they're all like, they're strong.
100% layout keyboard. Ah. Hey, look, I found a company that'll do them. I don't know if they're any good.
Oh, I think I recall hearing something about a keyboard that has like, I don't know if it's firmware or software, but like, there's an option to make it so that when you hit key presses, if you're holding a key down and you hit a new one, it'll like lift the key that you're holding down like up, like so it's not being
Oh.
registered anymore.
Interesting.
And so it will allow you to switch keys and like spam different directions in like say games like much quicker, because if you like don't lift up your say you're hitting AD and you're just like spamming A and D, if you don't like lift up A fast enough before you hit D, you have like a quarter second where you're standing still because you're hitting both at the same time. And so there's like a setting that lets you avoid that specifically.
Okay. Okay. That's an interesting feature that I would not have thought, you know.
Yeah, so like in Counter-Strike, there's this thing about like straight like AD strafing where you're holding D and you're strafing around a corner. If you just lift it up, your finger off of D, you would it would take like a second, or not like a whole second, but maybe like it takes like more than instantly for you to slow down to stop. And if you hit A, like tapped A, you would stop instantly. So it allows you, the player, to turn a corner and stop on a dime, and then like use the spray pattern as if like for standing still, because it would mess with the spray pattern if you're moving. So it lets you get like, you can fire more precisely just that quick, that much more quickly. And so that actual ability for the keyboard to allow you to stop faster is actually a significant advantage in like Counter-Strike.
Okay.
And apparently it's such a good advantage that that actual ability to do that is like you're not allowed to use it. 'Cause it's too good.
Huh.
Anyway, you wanna forge that again so I can stab you? Please?
What is that? Come
Nothing.
closer, and thou shalt feel my edge.
Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna leave now. I've been heard.
Yeah, I could just do that again, couldn't I? Although it's
What's-
so expensive.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just like, so okay. The reason why I'm even looking at keyboards right now is the coding on some of my keys. Maybe I should just buy replacement keys because I'm
Yeah,
still
just get new
perfectly fine with
keycaps.
this keyboard.
Yeah.
But so it's from Logitech, right? So I'd have to replace all the keycaps, or like, I don't know.
You could get one of those fancy keycaps where it's like, it's the escape button, but it's like a little terrarium and has like a,
Yeah, I've seen that.
it has like a.
I don't know if that'll. I don't know how well that would work on this keyboard. Is the thing.
Well, I mean, it
But,
would
like,
depend
yeah,
on
the-
which
the-
keys.
Yeah, it's
You
the
need to
A
replace.
key specifically, and looks
Oh.
like D's starting to come undone.
My W key I need to replace, but I mean, it's fine. It's usable. It's not like it's like a problem. It just doesn't look perfect.
Yeah, no, mine's like the RGB's leaking through. like
Oh,
the
yeah,
keys
no.
are yeah.
The top left of my W key has that, where it's like the coating of the black paint or whatever they used
Yeah.
came off, and now I can see like a bit of my lighting color through it.
Yeah, maybe Logitech has replacement keys because I'm perfectly fine with keeping this keyboard.
I'm sure they're all standard at this point. You can probably just get them from anywhere. Unless you want like a like one of those special keycaps I said. Maybe you get like a Pokemon.
Vigilance is our shield.
Nah, I don't want to
No.
do that. I just want it to be a regular old A, you know?
Yeah,
Which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
but the Umbreon escape key.
I mean, it's fine, but like, would that be
Yeah.
like $20 for a key that should cost like 50 cents?
Yeah. Probably.
Like-
Probably.
And the builder said, "The foundation is weak. Do you wail and gnash your teeth? Do you ask it to repair itself? Nay, you tear it down and begin anew. So
Anyway,
shall it be with all my
I do
children,
have to
whether
appreciate
they
these
be
guys
stone,
and their
flesh,
mutterings.
Yeah.
We gotta wait for them to pour this again. Because they got spotted. So anyway,
vigilance is our
I've been playing a
shield
lot of
that
Deadlocked.
protects
It's
us
a lot of
from the
fun.
scarlet past.
I
Knowledge
specifically
is our
like the
weapon
character
with which we
Infernus,
carve
which
a path
is
to an
he's like
enlightened
a
future.
noir detective type guy who has like actual finger guns that shoot flaming bullets.
Ah, nice.
And if you get enough bullets on target, you can apply a dot.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And
I
the
also
builder
like the
said,
character McGinnis,
Foundation is weak.
and she's
Do
like
wail and gnash
a
your teeth.
Torbjorn
You ask it to
Heimerdinger
repair
type,
itself.
so like slap
Nay,
down a
you tear
turret,
it down and begin
and
anew.
then the turret will shoot at
So shall it
enemies.
be with all my children, whether they be
So,
stone
if you
or
live long
flesh.
enough in a fight, you can just slap down a couple turrets, and then the enemy will just like turn a corner to join the team fight, and they'll just get blasted by the turrets.
Nice.
So it's kind of fun. Come on, pour your metal.
Vigilance is our shield
Cast whatever it
that
is you're
protects
casting,
us
sir.
From the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an
You know-
enlightened future.
I wonder if this is the most annoying thing about fighting these like religious types, is they sit there and they gotta like do their chant, so they're not making as much noise, so they can hear you. And so you just have to
Yeah.
sit
And the
there and
builder
wait for
said,
them to finish their.
Foundation is weak.
their-
You wail
their
and
chant.
gnash your teeth. Do you
Yeah.
ask it to repair itself? Nay, you tear it down and begin anew.
And so,
So shall it
Their
be
best
with all my
defense.
children, whether they
I
be
think so.
stone or flesh.
I mean, he only has like 3 voice lines. If I
Vigilance
inch
is our
forward,
shield
I don't step.
that protects us from the squalid past.
I wonder if I could
Knowledge
test.
is our
I'll have to
weapon,
test this on the
with
middle floor
which
in a
we
second.
carve a path to an enlightened future.
Can I? Face on wall?
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Thou shalt regret having troubled me.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened
Because like if I hold W or like A and whatever,
Uh-huh.
but if I spam it, I don't make a noise, and I can hold it for like a good second
Vigilance is our shield
and not
that
step.
protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon.
Ah, I threw away my trap hammer, didn't I? Was it down here, maybe? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna use the trap against them instead of against myself.
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak, do wail and gnash your teeth.
See, if I throw it here,
For itself. Nay, you tear it down and begin anew. So
he
shall
doesn't
be
hear it
with
because
all
he's
my
too busy
children,
chanting.
Whether they be
Ah,
I
stone
see.
or
yeah.
flesh.
Come closer, and thou shalt feel my edge.
Only heard that one.
Oh yeah.
Cease thy games and face me.
Oh, I'm on a hinge. Didn't even realize that.